Right, we're going to be talking about the Cherry MX 1.0 and also the Cherry MW8. No, it's not a gaming mouse, but it is a mouse. Now, this is a Bluetooth mouse, so it's Bluetooth 4.0, and it's also runs on 2.4 gigahertz as well. And it's got two switches, so you can have off to obviously turn off the mouse, and then you've got RF receiver through a connection through a 2.4 USB dongle, which is at the top there, and then Bluetooth if you've got Bluetooth on your computer. And also this is how you connect by holding down that button. It also can work on loads of different surfaces like this, which is a proper mouse pad, more aggressive, rougher, really fast plastic surfaces, and also works on glass as well with its reflective laser. The buttons feel nice and clicky. They're nice, very tactile, very silent sort of clicky sensation. It feels very high quality. Bit small in the hand. If you've got really big hands, like I have medium to large hands, it feels a bit small, but I have to kind of pick it up like a claw grip and then obviously use it. It's got a mini USB port there to obviously connect it to a cable directly into the computer. So that's 3 ways you can actually plug this into it. So you can connect via 2.4 gigahertz, Bluetooth, or a mini or micro USB connector straight into the front, and then you've got no latency connection issues. It also has 2 buttons on the side there. They feel really nice to click, and then you can program them as you want to. DPI buttons at the top here, and you've got different speeds. Oh, that is very fast. So this is slow. Faster, 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 and slow. Then we've got a nice scroll wheel, and this scroll wheel feels nice tactile bump, but it feels like it's got suspension. It just feels like it goes over the bumps and it just feels nice and smooth. But yeah, I'm already growing with it straight away, but other people got different preferences and how they use their mice. But anyway, underneath there is where you can put the 2.4 gigahertz transmission USB dongle. You can stick that straight underneath there, and you know it's like kind of protected and not going to get lost anywhere. It's got this lovely silver accent around there with a brushed aluminium graze to it, so you put your hand like that, you can definitely feel the rough edges that way. But if you're going like this, it feels very smooth, but it will get smudged pretty easy, so that's a bit annoying. But everything is quite easy to get hold of. But the only thing is, on the DPI button, there's no RGB color to tell you what's symbolizing what speed you're going through, other than going through it yourself in the different levels. But other than that, it does feel pretty responsive, and I've got it on the 2.4 gigahertz, not in Bluetooth at the moment. I'm going to try out typing this thing out on here, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do very well, but I'm going to give that a go. Also, we've got the MX 1.0 there as well, so we're going to be testing it with it. And I forgot to tell you that there's a cable as well, so it's about 1 meter and a bit. And then you also get this as well, a little pouch to stick your mouse in and take it with you, because it's obviously Bluetooth, so you can take it with you. And it just looks really stylish on the desk. It looks really nice. But now let's talk about this lovely keyboard. So this keyboard's got a really bright LED white backlit keys. The letters look proper machine edged out. So it means that it will shine right through, a nice bit of transparency straight through the keys. It looks so bright, and I've got all these lights right now facing the catch keyboard and me, and it just feels and looks really nice. I've already obviously tried typing with it. It feels really, really nice, the keys do. They've got, looks like Cherry MX browns on it. So you could use these for gaming and obviously for typing as well, because we all use brown switches or blues or reds. But did you know that Cherry MX is where all these gaming companies get all of these keyboards with their Cherry MX switches, which means that they're high quality actuation and bottom outs when they're actually pressing these keys to get the proper accuracy from these key like bumps. When you're actually pressing a key, it activates, and there you go, you've got like a letter or you've got a movement in a game. So this is where Cherry is most powerful for their MX switches. So they do like black switches, blue switches, silver switches, red switches, brown switches, They do like so many different switches. But anyway, this is a lovely UK layout I've got here. This keyboard was obviously developed in Germany. It does have a nice does have a nice palm rest there as well. And you can easily take this off if you want. There we go. So you can unplug it if you don't really want it. And then you've got the nice little cherry logo right there. And it just looks really quite smart. To be honest with you, normal keyboards are quite boring. And this one is not boring. If it had RGB for a typist, it would be quite fun. Would it still be professional? Don't know. I type, but I don't type as a professional, but I game not as a professional, but game semi-pro sort of thing. But yeah, like with this is awesome. It's got like these little feet as well, got rubber feet, and it gives you a little bit more of a rest depending on how long your fingers are or your reach and how comfortable you want to use keyboard like that, or even using the palm rest. You can use it like that. I don't know how people type like that. It feels like my hands would just go all dry and fade away. But anyway, you got the nice little rest on there, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going to put that back on. Then on the side, it's just got cherry MX board on the side there, because it's just basically like an old school saying, what you're using, what's your board. This is a board. It's a very high quality board. But let's just try and type something. So here, space well, until, oh, star, room, when, try, light, snow, live, need, ship, then, oh, then, from, fast, yeah. What kind of rotten is this about? Come on, move, voice, scene, box. This feels so nice to write with. Oh my God. Oh, I died. Well, you typed with a speed of 29 words per minute, 128 words CPM. Your accuracy was 96%. It could be better. But anyway, that just shows how great these really are. So anyway, if you want to customize your key caps, you can do, because the caps come off really easily. It feels really nice. It's not really annoying for brown switches. It's actually pretty calming. It feels pretty relaxing while I'm typing. The bottom out felt really nice and accurate. I just feel that I need to get used to keyboard. I'm used to different mechanical keyboards. The keys are a little bit higher and probably a little bit more spaced out. And after playing with this, it feels really nice. Yeah, it does feel pretty accurate. Now with the mouse, the response time is a little bit off, but that's because I'm using a 2.4 gigahertz transmission. If I put this on Bluetooth at 4.0, it's going to be a lot more cleaner. If I plug this in via cable, it's going to be a lot more cleaner. And this is plugged straight into the back, and it feels really clean at the moment. It just feels really smooth. Everything's nice and accurate. I really do like this keyboard and mouse. It's definitely worth the buy. Now I'm going to have to just obviously check to see how much it is. Right, so would I recommend this for an office person or even a gamer? Now, this has got brown switches, so a gamer could easily play this, no problem whatsoever. A gamer could also use this because it's obviously got backlit LEDs, which is awesome, because if you are one of these people that want a minimalistic, simple design and just want kind of a white backlit, but you don't want to care about the RGBs, you want true white LED, you kind of got it here. But you also got the brown switches, and you can also customize the switches as well, and you can also make this keyboard more smaller, or if you're a typist as well, you can add this as a palm rest. It depends on how your own preferences are. This is great for the office because it's really nice, it's light, you can take it with you. They introduced a carrying bag with it. It feels ambidextrous as well. It's not just like right-handed mouse. It does feel really nice. It's the only thing is that it's going to get dirty really quickly with the marks, and people in the office normally eat like I do, eat all the time and get smudgy prints on there. And if you sweat a little bit or get warm, it's going to make it a little bit like horrible to someone to just go, let me have a look at that spreadsheet or something like that. I like the design though. It looks pretty awesome. It looks like there's it feels like high quality. Anyway, this is around 47 to 50 pound, and this mouse, this keyboard is like 70 to 80 pound, and that's a pretty good deal, because technically you want something solid that's going to last. Now, I don't feel that these buttons are going to just kind of just wear out or anything. The illumination on these as well is super bright. It's like got a really high CRI LED in there. It just really is bright. I just love the fact how you can get the keys off no problem whatsoever. I didn't even check to see in the box. No, I was going to say if they included a key puller, but they haven't. So technically it's just a high-speed recognition signal processing in real time. It does feel like that keyboard. Has over 50 million operations with no loss of quality. Worldwide unique cherry gold cross-point contacts. Made in Germany. As I said, we already know about that because they work with other companies and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, that is my review on the MX Board 1.0 and also the Cherry MW8 Advanced mouse. Yes, definitely go and purchase it if you're in between those. If you're just a proper true gamer, just look for the keyboard. The keyboard's decent, but don't look for the mouse because that won't do you any justice. It's not responsible in the time that I'm talking about. Oh yeah, with the mouse as well, I forgot to even explain to you that the mouse has a response time of 600, 1000, no, not response time, DPI time. So it's got 600, 1000, 1632 DPI speed at the top here with 4 settings. Anyway, subscribe, link in the description down below. Anything you want to order, it's all in the description down below. Subscribe if you like this sort of thing. Share this video, it helps me out a lot. And buy from the affiliate links down below because it gives us a kickback and it makes us be able to do more videos like this. And any comments you want or anything you want us to do, leave it in the comments down below and I'll see you next one. Thanks for watching. Roger and out.